Hello, it is so great to connect with you here. So what I wanted to ask today is, have you ever had days where things just don't seem to go right? That you've planned the day, you've mapped it out, it's what you want for the day, but it just doesn't seem to be going the way that you want. Have you ever had those days? So I'm all about planning, and I love to plan my day. I love to be, I'm going to say not necessarily in control, but know how the day is going to plan so that I reduce the amount of stress that goes on in my life. However, what I found this week with school holidays is things just haven't gone as I've planned them to. So let's start with Monday. So Monday I did my usual walk. I took the dogs for a walk. I was babysitting a dog, and I took both the babysitting dog and my dog for a walk. I had a great time. Came back, started my usual routine, planned out my day, and then went, right, this is how we're going to do it. And I had a project that needed to be done for work, and I planned that I would get that done in the morning so that I could have the afternoon to spend with the kids because it is school holidays. But then after a minute or two, I realized that my son, I'd booked him in for a holiday workshop, this beautiful holiday workshop. It's over 4 days. I thought it was over 3 days. I didn't think it was on the Monday. But I had to take him there, book him in, get it sorted, all at the same time that I was due to have a Zoom call and also to get my project completed. And so took him there, dropped him off. He had a fabulous time. He so loved the time that he had there. And I managed to move around the Zoom call. But by the time I got back and then planned to do the rest of my project to get some of this done before the end of the day, I found that I was about 2 hours behind. I was feeling a bit frazzled, a bit overwhelmed, a bit stressed, wasn't quite thinking correctly, and so found that I wasn't being productive. I sat down at my computer to try to get some work done, just wasn't productive, couldn't get anything, and nothing flowed. It just didn't seem to come out the way it should do. So I went, right, enough's enough. I need to sort out something different, need to change my mindset, need to change the stress response in my body. And so what I did is I opted to do a 10-minute meditation just to change the mindset, stop the stress chemicals that are flowing through my body that are stopping me thinking properly. Did the 10-minute meditation, felt amazing at the end of that. Actually wanted to keep going with the meditation, but decided to have some lunch while I felt calmer, and then get back into my work again. And when I did that, what a difference it made. The couple of hours that I spent on this project, getting some of it completed, everything flowed. I was more able to think clearer, to deal with what was going on, and to be a little bit more creative with the project as well. So I got that done so that I could spend some time with the kids. A little bit less time, but still got to spend some time with the kids for the day. But the point I'm trying to make is what a difference it makes when you can change your mindset, stop the stress response, stop the overwhelm, and find a different way of managing what's going on. When things tend to go out of I'm going to say chaotic, out of routine, out of what you've planned. And so that happens a lot with school holidays. And over the years, I have managed to work around it, but Monday was particularly hectic for me. So I found that by doing that 10-minute meditation, it just changed my mindset completely, that I was able to work through my tasks in the afternoon. Yes, I would have loved to have gone for another walk, but I just didn't have the time to do that. So I opted for something that I could put into my life at that time that was easy and able to be done. So I ask you, what can you do in your life when things get a bit hectic, when you get a bit overwhelmed and you don't know how to take control of what's going on? What can you do to reset yourself? I mean, for a mobile phone, we can switch it off and turn it back on again. Or same with the computer, we can reboot it. If a phone starts running flat, we can charge it again. But what do you do for you when you're starting to feel flat, fatigued, stressed, and you don't know how to move forward with each and every day? It's about finding ways that you can become productive and you can stop that stress cycle that's going on. So I'd love to hear from you, love to hear what it is that you put into your routine when the day goes wrong, how to stop that cycle of it just snowballing and getting worse for the rest of the day. But because by hitting that reset button partway through the day, you can change the rest of the day. You can change the way it flows. So I'd love to hear from you and hear what you put into your day. I always find 10-minute meditations are a great way to put into an already hectic, busy day, just to reset and center yourself. So I look forward to seeing you next time. I'm Teresa Todd, transformational naturopath and biochemist. Goodbye for now.